ask you about this then. You know what I'm saying? Since we on nails and feet and all that whole little shit, how you feel about other rappers and our, just not even rappers, our community, the black community, looking down upon other males that paint their nails? You know, they say.
Then I said, it's like, mind your motherfucking business. Why you care about that?
Yeah.
You know, it's all about minding your business, man.
I feel like
Where
it's
I'm from,
art.
if a nigga was gay, nigga ain't fuck with that nigga. They stayed away from that nigga. They ain't say nothing about it, act like he ain't exist. So why do everybody care about what other motherfuckers doing now?
Right. I feel like it's art. I feel like everybody, you know, expresses themselves differently. I like it. I don't mind it. I wouldn't
Personally,
mind.
I painted my nails, but I was just painting them because, you know, you get your nails done. I mean, when you got the color on them, they don't look dirty.
True.
You know, when you got them just clear, you got to keep cleaning them, and you throw some black on there, you motherfuckers could be dirty than motherfuckers.
And they would never know.
Crispy, you know what I'm saying? That's the way you beating the cage.
Yeah.
But the nail paint shit's starting to get played out kind of though, because too many people doing it.
Too many people started.
Yeah, the people that you know wouldn't even be doing no shit like that. So that's kind of played out to me now.
They trying to say that, you know, they taking the masculinity away from the black man. You know what I'm saying? When the other black men get their damn nails painted.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I think it just it's cultures. That shit going. You know, you got to think about like the 70s and shit, when it was like Rick James and Parliament, and niggas like that. It's alternative niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why people don't never go back into those other.
Even if you look when hip hop first started, how Grandmaster Flash and all them motherfuckers started.
Shit, you know
like that's just the times is coming back to that shit. And furthermore, I think it's because with rap music, everybody wanted to look tough.
Yeah.
And that's just, you know, whatever's going on, and that shit just reflects into the hood, you know? So you got and now we know that a nigga with tattoos all over his face still could be a bitch-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He could be GPS like a motherfucker with super tattoos.
The way you look don't even matter about who you really is, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's just what that is. I mean, that was just even like when I used to be around 50 and them, they'd be like, you got to look non-threatening. You can't. You got to be able to have that look to where a motherfucker ain't going to run up on you. I'm like, shit, the last thing I want to do is have a look to where make a motherfucker run up on me. I want to... Nigga, leave me alone. I am a bitch. Leave me alone.
Right.
You ain't getting no stripes fucking with me, man. So I don't want to dress up to make a motherfucker feel like you got to go there with me if you go there, you know?
So 50 and it was bothering you?
No, they wasn't bothering me. 50, I look at that experience as one of the best things that happened in my life, though, because it gave me the confidence to know I could do this shit now, you know? I lived with Yayo for like a year.
Then how was that?
That was great, man, because that was the first time I really seen it. Like a motherfucker really living this rap shit, like waking up with a studio in the crib and I could record when I wanted. It was like, they took me on I went on tour with them. That was like the first time I ever seen. So it kind of like prepared me to do what I'm doing now. So to be able to be around them, and they was way more militant than I ever was. They wasn't having no fun. You know what I'm saying? They was strict, getting up out of it. They was on their gangster shit, you know?
Yeah.
With me, I'm like, nigga, where the white bitches at? But 50 ain't used to like me because I was wearing skinny jeans back then. He's like, man, y'all got this nigga around me wearing skinny jeans. They gonna think we gay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm like, man.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
So 50 wasn't having that shit.
No, I mean he gave me some pants. He was like, man, why don't you start wearing these? He gave me these big ass jeans that had like some fake $100 on the pockets and shit. I was like, well, and I was getting like every show we get, you know, because they got white fans too. I get me a little hoe every night. I was getting bitches.
Yeah.
Then as soon as he gave me them big ass pants, I wasn't getting no bitches. I'm like, man, I knew it, man. I ain't got my costume on, man.
Yeah, you gotta have your costume
I ain't no bad bitch. So I'm like, hold up. I made Yayo take me to American Apparel the next day, man. I went and got me some tight white skinnies.
I love this nigga.
Pulled up, that nigga 50 like, man, I told this nigga not to be wearing them pants no more. He was hot.
So how that relationship end though?
Cause I mean, to be honest, you know, they OGs, man. So they outlook on hip hop and the way to do shit is totally different than what it was changing to. And I saw the shit changing. Like I seen, like this is like when Lil B first started coming out, Future first started coming around. I'm like, man, this shit changing. Y'all don't see what's coming. I'm telling them, like, nigga, this shit is changing, bro. And they just didn't understand that shit. So I just went back to Detroit.
Then just start doing your own thing.
And it cracked.
Where did you feel like you fit in? Because it felt like you fit in.
I don't fit in nowhere, man.
Well, Rocky and Q and them, you did fit in. That was the whole shit.
But I was way older than them, though.
I know,
and that's where I don't fit in with that.
Mm.
So I don't fit in the shit. That's
so
where
you went to
that's
with
the
niggas your
age.
Life. Them niggas is doing some dumb shit.
That's the story of my life. I don't fit in with nothing, man.
Did you ever try to build your own shit?
I
own
do.
crew,
I mean, now because now I've been around for so long, I'm starting to get the kids that have been influenced by me. Mm-hmm. So now I'm embracing them more so than hating on that shit and being like, these niggas trying to, no, they be like, nigga, we was listening to you in school and shit. And now they starting to come up and do music. So that's like I'm saying, that's what I'm excited about. I'm starting to work with them kids and shit. I mean, they kids, they 20, 21, you know what I'm saying?
But that's dope though. You get
yeah. Instead of trying to work with I'm working with the motherfuckers that grew up on my shit now.
Yeah, I mean, because you got that experience now. You know what to do as an OG. Like you embrace them instead of looking down upon them.
No, that's really because it's a lot of them now. They coming.
Oh, it's
still underground. Like a lot of people don't really know about it, but that's who. So I'm working with them on this next album and getting their game because they come from a different whole shit. Like rap has always been a young motherfucking sport, kind of. So. And I had these kids around, they all producing shit, be like, what y'all want Danny to do type shit. Like taking their advice more so than me being old. Like, I know everything, I've been doing this shit. Like, no, working with them, let them figure it out.
You rather work with the younger generation.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing with this album. That's why I said I'm excited too, because it's going to be fun,
That's tight, man. That's tight, man. I'm excited too. Yeah, because the younger generation is they are the wave. I know a lot of people do be talking shit. I will see Playboy Cardi in the damn thong, but I'm like, hey.
But even he damn near 30 though.
Yeah, yeah, niggas is old.
Yeah, he old now. You know what I'm saying?
think everybody. I'm like, if you look around, everybody 30.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm like, y'all niggas is not looking at everybody is kind of a little older.
Yeah,
you
that's
feel me?
Pause though.
What? Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, and the thong.
I mean,
well, you mean what? Please break it down to me. That's the culture. That's what's going on.
I wasn't about to say shit. I was about to say I mean it's pause.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like
I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fuck around.
And I don't need none of my youth doing that. None of my youth don't do that.
My
That's
take
not
on
cool.
it, the outfit don't look a little gay. It ain't fashion.
He got a thong coming out right here like this.
Cause who you think making that shit?
It don't matter.
I know.
Thong on
yeah, I know. But I'm saying you not like a fashion nigga like that. You don't care about
that's
that
not
shit.
fashion. That's for the bitches.
That's
who
not
make
for
that.
No, that's Rick Owens. That's for the niggas. He made that shit. This nigga
okay, now Rick Owens
he making
is
jock
Paul.
straps
He's
and shit.
GPS.
Yeah.
He's LBGTQ. However you say it. He's that.
All
so
of
you
them
must
are.
want to be that.
The whole fashion shit is.
The whole fashion shit
Not
is.
the whole fashion.
That's who
My
make
boy
it.
YG do fashion. He gonna come down the runway
Who you think
with
they
the big
making it
pants,
for?
the shirts and everything on some player shit.
Who the fuck designed that?
It don't matter.
A gay nigga designed that.
Okay, they are. I'm not gonna use that G word, but the GPS, the LBGQ, they design all the fashion clothes. But that don't mean you gotta wear the Paul shit that look like Paul's.
Part two,
You ain't
you know
wearing that
You
Paul
wouldn't
shit.
wear a crop shirt?
You know the
Who
crazy
won't?
shit though?
I won't. You crazy?
Like with all these fashion brands, when the hood start wearing it, they feel like that's when they brand died. Like if you look at some of these brands, like Givenchy, how they ran the world, niggas start wearing it now. You know,
Nah, it's over.
yeah. Like only reason why Balenciaga been able to stick around because they've been trolling niggas. They gonna make it weirder and weirder. Like if these niggas see if they gonna still buy this shit. Like we see y'all fuck with the tracks and the Triple S. Let me see. Let me make some crazy shit and see if y'all niggas gonna still. You know what I'm saying? But anytime like if that shit get like look like B Long was like some cool. You know what I'm saying? Like some cool hipster shit type shit. Soon as the hood wear it, like once the hood get, they feel like they go start something
They'll
else.
start doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to start reinventing yourself into somewhere else.
They don't want niggas to wear that shit. That's the crazy part about it is that I don't understand us as black people why we always want to do the shit that niggas they don't want us to have. Like even with Rolex, you can't go to the Rolex store and buy a Rolex. They won't sell that shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
So you basically saying it's like when we was going. When I was
it's almost like that's like some hateful shit we already got with ourselves. We want to have everything that they don't want us to have just to prove something to somebody that don't even give a fuck about us.
So basically, look, T-rell, when I was in middle school, they said that Old Navy, Gap, Polo, all that shit wasn't for us. Like, you get what I'm saying? Them people that made it didn't want us to. Ralph Lauren, the Banana Republic, they said them people didn't want us wearing that Tommy Hilfiger shit. They especially said Tommy when I was growing up. They like, Tommy didn't want y'all buying this shit. We thought Tommy Hilfiger was the shit at John Muir.
Nah, for
so
real.
that's true?
No, it is.
But that's even like if you go to
extent.
like you ever been to like a restaurant and like the waitress like front on you or something be mean or something, you just tip her extra just to show her you got money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like bitch, you was fronting on me, look, bitch.
But
That's like some nigga shit, man.
How you feel about like brands that hire creators like Pharrell? And then
that's the dopest shit ever.
Yeah, and then that's the niggas who want you to wear.
Yeah.
Come over here, come wear this shit.
But that was like Virgil
this.
set that shit off, you know?
Yeah.
He that was like a landmine in fashion for a nigga to come through and be on some real nigga shit and crack their head. So he changed the whole shit. Or even like Denim Tears, how they killing it though.
And Tyler Creator, he just got a capsule with Louis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
Dope.
Cause that's dope too. I mean, but and then you had Kendrick over there with Chanel.
Yeah.
I mean, they do want some type of influence over there to a certain extent.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Yeah. But even like you remember when Kanye was going through his shit, like they don't let a nigga in, like you know.
Maybe because we too loud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talk shit, we too loud. Maybe we don't follow the direction y'all might want us to follow to, you know, Kanye, he gonna do some off the wall shit and then he gonna get in there and try to control the shit.
Right.
And,
Thing is, we just need to support more black businesses and shit. That's why me personally, I've been more into independent designers. Like I get my shit. I don't even be like I buy a few pieces here and there, but for the most part I buy like a lot of Instagram shit. Like I see a designer or somebody, some kid making some dope shit, like, hold up, man, sell me some shit. That's what I've been doing. And then I like that shit better because the nigga just can't walk into the store and just get the same shit I got.
Right.
You know?
And you fly anyways. When you fly anyway,
That's why
what you
it's
got?
cool
What
to
you
have
doing?
like your statement pieces, like your boots, and then you thrift stuff, and then you have somebody make you this, and then you put it together. That's how you really know you
The
have
custom
swag.
shit is the best shit now, man.
It is. I'm not just gonna go in Balenciaga and buy the whole fucking
Look like the mannequin, yeah.
Like, that's what I'm not doing.
Then you see another nigga with the same shit.
We all at the BET Awards with the
Yup,
same shit.
Yep.
So do you have a favorite designer or favorite brand at all?
No, right now I've been working with this guy from LA. His name Done by Doug.
Done by
That's
Doug?
who been styling me, been doing all my shit for this last album campaign. So Done by Doug.
Done by Doug. I'm gonna search him up.
He make the craziest shit. His ass in Italy right now. I don't know what he doing. I think Kanye stole him from me. Some shit.
Probably did. How you feel about the fashion shows in Paris and shit like that? You still fuck with that or what?
I mean, I've been to a few, but yeah, that shit is dope, man. I mean, just to see the shit, how they intended to be worn, because you know, and that's the one thing about us too. With niggas, we gonna take it and flip that shit to some whole shit they ain't even expect. That's why they be mad. Like, man, they ain't meant to be worn like that, man. This nigga done took it and just niggered it out. So you get a chance to see how they intend, and it's a lot. I like now the way fashion is going in the sense that it's more like, instead of just trying to make some cool T-shirts, it's more like art pieces now. You know, they really thinking outside the box with the shit they making now. This is like the craziest time to be, and to be like a fan of fashion and shit, because they making shit that I never expect as a kid. You know.
Yeah, that shit is circling back around to more of a creativity thing, like the one-on-one pieces and shit now. You feel me?
Limited
It is. It's coming
releases
back.
and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming back. It's coming back to that. I love that.